Well, as you might tell, I really didn't want to make this video. Saying that, got a West Ham shirt on for it, so things do change around here. Hello, and what is happening, ladies and gentlemen? King here, and today we have the football roundup for February, and what a mix of emotions. In typical West Ham fashion, it is like a yo-yo up and down. Okay, so we start at Crystal Palace today. That was 1-1, very lacklustre. We need to get some strikers scoring goals, because if we don't, is that relegation I can hear? I don't think it will come to that, but during the January transfer window, we had the chance to sign some decent players. We just didn't. The game itself was pretty even anyway, so a 1-1 draw seemed fair to me. Both are shit as each other, basically. West Ham Brighton, we lost 3-1. It's just painful, it's Brighton. Brighton, you deserved it. West Ham, what the fuck are you doing? It's like we think we're already in the Championship because we're playing like we don't give a shit. I'm just in shock. I don't understand how we could put a credible performance in against Crystal Palace, and then we get to Brighton and we're like, oh no, we've forgotten how to play football. Pricks, man, a lot of them. I'm sure there's just certain games that West Ham trying.
Oh no, we're just playing Brighton today, so lads, don't worry about it too much. They're from the Championship, so we're bound to win.
The fans also chose to go to the ball, have it out of them. It was very justified, to be fair. What we're getting is terrible. Then we signed Ever and gave him the 27 of Payet for some reason. Then West Ham were back at home and back with Arnautovic, and we beat Watford 2-0, which was a really good victory, and we completely outplayed them. But why do we need Arnautovic back to play like this? We can't do it again, lads. We can't depend on one player. We can't have another Payet, basically. But yeah, so Watford, we just outclassed them. I'd definitely say we wanted it more, which makes a change. Maybe it was another game that we fancied winning this time. I have no complaints. Of course, happiness for West Ham doesn't last very long. West Ham versus Liverpool. Lost 4-1.
For fuck's sake.
Now, I know you shouldn't bet against your own club, but I want money, people. When money's tight, you gotta do what you gotta do. This game, if you didn't see it, it was ridiculous. Like, we're lucky, like the last game, we didn't get beat about 10-0. Absolutely torn to pieces by their trio, and every single one of them scored. Jesus! In fairness, as much as we got dogged, we actually had quite a few shots against them, but obviously we were shooting for a goal that was the size of a fucking stand. Hey, we all knew it was going to happen. Those are all the games in March. Summary, Lanzini and Arnautovic. We can't rely on our best players to come back, because if we do, imagine they was out for a whole season, we'd get relegated. This is just another season to forget for West Ham, which is obviously disappointing because this is the season we should have kicked on. But that's how it is. Just make sure we stay up, boys. Stick West Ham. Your boy King. Keep safe. Done now. King out. Like, comment and subscribe.